Hello and welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed the last video where we went from level 1 to level 5. Now we're going to go from level 5 to, let's say, level 10. Maybe even a little further. We'll see how far we get in a decent amount of time. I don't want to make videos that are too long, too boring, but I think with me that's basically a given. So, let's get to it. Where we left off, at this exact spot. I should say I'm probably not going to have much rested because I'm just going to stop and continue where I left off. But the first thing I want to do is mount up and grab these quests. So that looks like it's up top. And again, we're using the Zygor guides, which I'm a huge fan of.
The eternal
I'm surprised I didn't get dismounted here. Basically, you click a quest giver, and it accepts the quest for you, throws the waypoints on here. You don't have to think about anything. You don't have to look at maps. You don't have to Google anything.
Our enemies will fall.
I know there's other apps that do the same thing, but they're not this good. You know, other quest apps, they show you where all the quests are. They show you kind of where things are, but this is like no brain. I'm not even looking at anything. I don't read descriptions. I don't look at my map. I just look at the green arrow here and follow it. So now it stopped. I want to do, and it tells me what I need to do. I need to unleash the arcane torrent, which is this is it. And I think I was actually supposed to do that on one of these slivers. So, go back over here. That was pretty silly. Here's one. It looks like you don't have to train anymore. I mean, I gotta be honest, I haven't leveled a character from 1 in a while.
Victory.
There we go. We're still stuck on this mount. We have to buy our riding skill, which I think is level 20. I'm pretty sure it's 20, but we'll have enough money for that, and I'll show you how to do that as well. We're already up to 20 silver, and we're gonna do it 2 ways. Actually, you know what? I think I'm not. I think I'm gonna leave it up to you. I can do this 2 ways, and I've already started doing it the second way. One way is to just start raw. Like, I'm new to the game. I've never played before, but I'm kind of not already doing that because I'm using the heirloom items, and I'm using the guides, and I've got tons of macros, which usually new people don't go macro crazy and have all these hotkeys and key bindings and add-ons, and so I could either, yeah, because everybody knows a lot of these tricks. Like, all I'm going to do to make money is I'm going to go to the auction house and sell some battle pets. I'll have 20 grand in gold in 5 minutes, you know, and it almost feels like cheating. So I'm wondering if I should do it without battle pets. And reply in the comments. I'd like to know what you think. If I should, you know, hack how to survive on a new server, or just go from the ground up. And what I can do is I'll get myself set up. But I think for right now, until I can look at some of the comments and get some follows, is just keep going the way I'm going. I'm not going to worry too much about the auction house. I'm just going to collect what I collect along the way. And if I need to, maybe sell like 100 gold. I could put a few cheap pets up on the auction house. Because honestly, you can get some of these really quickly and easily anyway. So it is a great way to make some money. And maybe that's the solution, is I'll just go and I'll collect a few pets and sell them. And we'll just get some gold. I'll show you how to get gold even if you're new, and it'll apply either way. Because I have some pets I could sell for, you know, 20k in an hour. So we turn this in. That's it. We visited the dude. I don't have my mount, so I can't get food. So that is one thing I want to do. Even though you regenerate super fast, and you probably shouldn't need it, I think I'm going to just grab a stack of food. I don't have a lot of bag space, so I'm going to make sure I put it there. Keep my bags open. Alright, turn that in. Where to next? So let's talk about Zygor again for a minute. So I'll just give you a quick run through. This is the main interface here. This is, you can lock it or unlock it so you can move it around. I've set mine to grow upwards. I think by default it's like this is the bar and everything moves down, in case you want to do that. But for me, it just makes so much sense to have it right here. And then, you know, the size will be this big for a long quest, this big for a short quest. You go here and you can search for things. So this is really an awesome feature, and it's saved me so many times from wasting time. So if I'm looking for a riding trainer, I just click this search button, riding trainer, boom. Eversong Woods shows me right where he is. It's right there. There's your riding trainer. I could be there in 44 seconds, which doesn't seem right. I know that's to the flight path. So that's really helpful to be able to get the mailbox. Where's the closest mailbox? Turn around right here. Oh, yep, there it is. So there's the closest mailbox. Really great feature. Just for getting around, Zygor is worth the money, just for the navigation, especially when it comes to stuff like this. Like, oh gee, how do I get to org? Why did I click on there? So let's say I want to get to Orgrimmar. Boop. Oh, well, you can't do it. It tells you right now. There's no way you're getting there. Which doesn't help us in this particular situation, but we could do this. Like, how do we get here? How do we get down here? So it's going to tell you how to get there. It's going to give you pathing. I don't think it's quite unreachable. So because I'm in this the starter zone, what is it? Quel'Thalas? No, Sunstrider Isle is kind of an instance. It's not really part of the live world. But once we step outside, get the Ghostlands, I think. Or no, we can do it over here. Or can we? No. Because I think Ghostlands is part of it too. Yeah, because EPL is where the gate is. So once we get outside of this area, we should be able to navigate anywhere, and I'll show you more about that feature. Alright, moving on. Got my food, got this, got that. The next feature of Zygor is you click this big plus sign. Here's guide sharing, which is awesome. If you're leveling with somebody, you can share the guide with them. This is your quest log cleanup. It'll delete any quests in your log that don't have anything to do with your current guide. And then the precise travel directions. That's usually cool. I leave those on. So you click the plus sign here, it brings up the menu, and one of the great things is you can look at your current guides, what it's saying. I'm done with this one. Any recent guides here, but this is the money suggested. So if you wanted to, theoretically, you could say, hey, you know, this is what it's suggesting. Go do these, 1 to 20 Durotar, Mulgore, Eversong Woods. Or you could go do the Taming Azeroth and you go tame a bunch of animals, whatever. I don't think I have taming yet, do I? Where's my pet tools? Let's get that out. Pet utility. No, I'm still unable to tame, but I'm going to throw a pet utility over here. Maybe more like that. Disengage, Cobra Shot. Okay. So, what did I say? One of the great things is you can come here and say, well, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do Eastern Kingdoms. I want to do Silver Pine Forest. That's a fun one. And it's going to say, hey, look, you got to be level 10. I'm level 9. It's warning you. That's not going to be fun. Accept, and it's going to tell you where to go. Again, since I'm in this little weird instance, it's not going to work. So let's drop that. And yep, we're going to accept that. And now it's loaded that guide for us and tells us exactly what to do. So we just follow the little arrow like a big dum-dum. Go to Eversong Woods. So what I did there is if you pull up your map, you can click a waypoint. Shift click. And I had a waypoint loaded for the last place I was at. So if you right click, it goes, if you right click, it zooms out the map. Click a second time, and it goes away. Okay. For some reason, it's doing that. It usually doesn't jump out the zoom. So off we go. Goodbye, Sunstrider Isle.
Glory to the Sindor Eye.
And basically what I do, I don't even barely stop. I just kind of let go of my mouse for a quick second. Click the quest, it grabs it quick enough. Sometimes, like you saw before, it'll stay on the screen. Tell you what, this little chauffeured motorcycle thing makes life so easy. I almost forgot I had it, but I loaded a level 1 character on another server just to test, and I saw somebody with it after I was running for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So that made that pretty cool. Alright, a really long run for basically no reason. I think that's not the best quest design. You should have had a hub at that bridge up there, and you do a bunch of quests on your way back.
What business?
Like up here, there should have been a quest hub here. And you clear out the first part, it moves you over to here, then you clear out the second part. But you gotta go all the way from here to here, and then you're running all the way to here, all the way to here, all the way to here. So it's just too much running around. So low levels, they don't want to run around. So it's telling me to turn in, complete the delivery. So complete the delivery is done.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Asking me what I would like. I'd rather have the apples.
Remember the Sunwell.
I will remember the Sunwell. Make it your home. That's another cool feature of the Zygor guides. Make Falcon Wing your home.
Choose wisely.
So it'll sometimes do really interesting things, and you think it's ridiculous, but you'll be out there leveling, and you've got, you know, a capital city as your home, or where the quest hub is, but then it'll make you change your home, and you're like, well, why would it do that? And then you get through the quest series, because it doesn't really do it in order, it does it in an efficient order. They have people that are behind the scenes doing things and run it, and you know, when there's a beta out, they're running it and leveling and saying, hey, well, we should do this quest first because it's closer to the second quest, and once you get the second quest done, you can then, you know, turn in all three at the same time instead of running back. So they find the most efficient way, and they'll change it. They do constant updates as well, so that if there's a more efficient path, they look at the forums and the support, and they have people that'll say, hey, look, man, that's ridiculous to do this. If we could just turn around and go here. And they'll say, okay, well, let's update the guide. And they update the guide and make everything super efficient. And everything's really highly tuned. So it's not like the other WoW apps out there where it's just like, hey, grab a bunch of quests, do a bunch of quests. This actually has people behind it and testers behind it, and they plan and strategize and come up with the quickest routes to do things. Just start killing these guys. And it just makes everything super efficient, and it's mindless since you don't have to like think about it too much. You just follow the arrow, do what it says in the text, and I'll give you a quick description. I want this broom. Level 10! There we go. So now I can do specializations. So here we have kill command. That. Look at that kill command. One shot. See ya! And that was ding to level 10. So
Victory lies ahead.
there we go. And that's level 10. And that's about 40 minutes. And I think what we're gonna do here is another sign off. And we'll hang out here and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.